In this video, we're going to create our first project in Viva Goals. The projects are the magic behind the OKRs. Projects are the trackable plan with milestones, action items, or KPIs. These are typically done by individuals or teams. So let's jump right in. We're going to create our first project for the OKR, invest in our All-Stars. So the easiest way to create it is to roll across the name of the objective, and you're going to see the three icons, the check-in, the add child item, and the more options. We're going to go to the add child item, and you're going to see that the second option is add project. So we'll click add project. You'll see the sidebar open up on our right. And we're going to start with the title. So we are interested in how do we impact the increase our direct LE. And we're going to do that by doing some training on AI. So we're going to call this project Implement AI Training. You're going to see below in the details, the first thing you're going to notice is the owner, because I'm creating the project. It's got my name. Also, it's defaulting to the same time period as the objective. As you'll recall from our earlier video, the invest in our All-Stars is actually an annual objective. But I want this training to be completed in Q1, so I'm going to click. You're going to see there's a drop-down menu for the period. And when I select that, it's going to show all of the 2023 options just because I'm recording this in 2023. If I go down to more, you'll see all of our 2024 options, and I'm going to select Q1. Next, we're going to go down here to where it says outcome. I'm going to select that little drop down, and the thing I want you to focus on, and this is the easiest way to build your project plans, is just simply to add task. When I hit the add task button, you'll see that I have three choices. I have a task name, a due date, and an owner. And so the first thing we need to do is provision Copilot for our team. I'm going to set a due date for January 15th, and I'm going to assign that to someone else. I'm going to assign that to John. That's our first task. I'm going to create another task, create a training plan. I'm going to make that for the end of January. I'm going to assign that to myself. And then in February, we're going to hold a training session with team. And we're going to do that, let's say by mid-February. And again, this is just going through and building out the specific action items to be able to implement our training program. Then we're going to host a Q&A session. We'll do that at the end of February. And then maybe we'll do one last session. We'll do a capture best practices from team. And again, we'll do that towards the end of the quarter. So there we go. We've set up our first action plan. I'm going to hit save, and you'll see that it's going to appear below the OKRs. And the Implement AI Training project is now ready to go. In our next video, we'll talk about how do we actually update those tasks. In future videos, I'll show you some advanced options for being able to create and track projects in Viva Goals. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments.